Yeah, it's what you said. I'm still distracted by the Twitch chat. So yes, answer Sneaky's question or whatever. You can yeah, sure. If anyone needs unbanning today, everyone gets a pardon, I suppose. But pardon them on the goal. It's wireless up first. Curry couldn't quite get that. Uh oh, no stream sounds. That's always good. There we go. We're good now. You heard us the whole time, right? I'm assuming you did. It looked like it was, for some reason, my desktop was muted. We're good now. Yeah, no more.
So that
No,
means they probably didn't hear my rundown on the
no,
way in, but that's all right. I
no,
did hit the skinny and
they did. They did.
the game earlier.
It looks
Oh,
like it was
okay.
only my one source that was unmuted. I don't know. You see what you guys are doing to us here on Twitch? You act like hooligans. You foolish Zoomers, Zoomagans, doing all that you're doing, distracting the door. Can't even do his camera work anymore. I don't know. I'm sorry. We're gonna get back to this, but ping me or highlight messages if there are other problems because we're trying to solve them quickly. Here we go. So Chaos taking the disc over here for Raffo. Off on the bottom of the floor, we'll take it. Dano as well. Pileups forming up. Not as big of a pileup as it is in the Twitch chat. It has been, but still a pileup no less as Kickster takes us away, looking to make a play as his teammates distribute themselves across the floor, and it'll eventually bounce to Dano.
Yeah, some patience here from Chaos moving in on the wireless Shack's defense, and maybe a shot attempt there. But going wide of the goal. Goalie didn't even flinch on it, but then going right back in the hands of Cakester. Cakester getting stunned out there by Lemon as Will picks that up and sends it back out.
And over in the pocket now will be collected here by Gilligan just briefly, but Cakester will find the disc right back. Has no one available to pass it to, so just gets rid of that one as it slings back into the wedge. And then back to Cakester's hands. Why not? Most inefficient self-pass ever, but it works out as it goes back to the side wall. Here, Dano and Lemon contesting. But in midline, it'll still be taken back by Chaos. That is the... wow. Dimwi take over for me because
sorry.
hydration needs to come.
I was talking.
Get out of the
I
Twitch
forgot to unmute
chat.
myself. I apologize.
Okay.
No, I full on what's going on there, and then what a grab there from Will I Am.
Beautiful.
That was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Jinx, 123, Yummy Coke. You can't talk again to Yummy Coke. Oh, you're busted, Pally. Game over, bro. Game over. That's the end of your night, buddy. I just ended you. Ended you for life because I don't know if you're ever going to be able to give me that Coke. But let me QT going across the floor.
That is so much to address at once. I don't even know where to start. F in the chat for the door as this goes through into the bubble.
And yeah, some great defense here around the bubble for Wireless Jacks as Chaos getting opportunity. Well, they're I wouldn't say it's more they're getting control of the disc and moving it into the Jack zone, and then Jack's doing a good job of shutting him down before they actually get to the goal. But yes, it's Wireless Jacks who are going to get an opportunity here, but not if Chaos has anything to say about it. So it's Lemon QT with that disc to send it across to the Alchemy. Alchemy moving in, and what a shot from the Alchemy on Curry in a hurry there. Curry maybe getting a hand on it, but not before it broke that goal plane.
Yeah, looking good on that one. Gets a shot 4-0 for Wireless Jacks. And excuse me, chat. I said F in the chat for the door. You spam all of these copy pastas up and down. You can't give me a simple F. Do you give no Fs, chat? Anyways. To the tunnel!
And to the tunnel they go as Dynamic Fabulous now moving across the left side of the floor here. Unchallenged at the moment, going to walk in on the goalie, and oh no, mishandles that disc as Will comes out to challenge him. But again, right back in the hands of Curry in a hurry. Curry sending it off to Farafo. Farafo sending it in on the goalie there. And the disc did turn orange, so it's possible goalie actually got a hand on that as it was going in. But Farafo with the speed to get that one in past the goalie. And now it is a 2-point game. Wireless Jacks up by 2.
That is correct. My math isn't always on point, but this time I'm pretty sure they are up by 2. And going off the wall here, Gilligan will receive the disc, dodging 3 different defenders for Chaos. And now an open goal will be made by the Alchemy.
Oh, no, that is unfortunate for Chaos, as they did have a defender back there, but he was trying to guard that pass. But in doing so, without another defender there to help him, he leaves that goal wide open for that 3. So just unfortunate, maybe A little confusion, maybe miscommunication there on Chaos. Oh man, the speed of that stack, Gilligan and the Alchemy as they kind of stun out that quarterback. Oh my.
We kind of just jinxed again. We both said, oh man. But anyway, again, we mention this every time I think the Jacks play, as well as teams like even you, Nova, and the stack's incredible from these two sister teams of yours from Bear League, as they cannot bear to see that go through, but they will for Wireless Jacks.
Now, what a feed from the Alchemy over to Gilligan as Gilligan cuts in off the shield right in front of the goal, and it's kind of almost looks like he slaps it in. So maybe a little one-timer there from the Wireless Jacks.
And Curry in a hurry, going for the pass down low to Cakester. They will attach each other, go for that back pass, clears some boosts. Everyone kind of losing each other though on those stacks. They were ready for it, but couldn't get those re-grabs. So instead, off to the other end it'll go. Taken here by Dano with a little time to spare. Akami playing that mid lane, just trying to pressure this triangle. Messy triangle, that is, but triangle no less. And going for a bounce pass over to no one's hands except for Lemon.
So yeah, Wireless Jacks getting another attempt here on the bubble, but then Akami stunned out, and it's right back in the hands of Curry.
And Curry does get rid of that, but only to the hands of the Wireless Jacks. Lemon QT puts another one in here for 11 points. Currently up to, well, only 2. I thought he had more, but Gilligan, jeez, 22 stuns already. I'm sorry, I just had to. Anyway, well, Gil, you calm down now, buddy.
You know how Gilly do, and that's how Gilly do. And yeah, it's the kind of thing we expect from him. And as somebody who has to play against Gilligan frequently, it is one of the most frustrating parts, one of the most frustrating things to deal with in the game.
I know you had that Wireless Jackson Nova game. He mentioned one of the few times he's ever been somewhat shut down at least. I think he still ended the game with high stuns or near it. But yeah, he is just a handful, as he gives you the handful with those brawls all the time.
Yeah, he's I would say he's a lot to deal with. He's a heavy hitter, Golden Glove champion, Gilligan on the Wireless Jacks.
And so looking here though, Chaos to make it to the other side, finding their stacks. Well, that's going to be a shot just slightly off. Goal now contested, or covered rather, by Gilligan, and Will the grab.
We do have a special guest in the chat, Mrs. Alchemy, chiming in, responding, saying, presumably about Gilligan, he'd definitely be a deadly drinking game, and I would tend to agree. It's the kind of thing you'd have to say drink at every 5 stuns, because if you try to do it at every stun, you would be on the floor in the hospital and maybe 6 foot under very quickly.
No, it's 6 foot over. I've been corrected on this so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Maybe too obscure of a joke. Forget it. I don't know. See, I can never win when I'm dealing with this 6 foot over, 6 foot under team names.
There was something to do with you were finding out the definition of it, and I always assumed it was a play on 6 foot under.
Me
but
too.
Apparently you discovered that it had nothing to do with it, so I don't know what to think. I actually don't know the origin of that name still.
I know. Well, see, I thought that, and then I was accused of getting the name wrong because of it. It's like, no, I'm just trying to make my jokes. But apparently, it's over the head or under the head. I don't know. See, over, under, who knows anymore? Dano, though. Dan knows as he tries to get it back into the back line.
Well, if you're Gilligan, you prefer to go through the head.
Yeah. Mash him up, stick him in a stew, etc. Dano down here will get it for Chaos. They're down by a bit, but still have some time to at least close the differential before the second round. Maybe buy some momentum, even if they can't buy the victory. So Dano looking for it, but no, just denied by Lemon. So gets the disc, spins around in a little flourish, and that will be a nice defensive play for them if they can get this clear.
That's still Wireless Jacks, that theme of Wireless Jacks shutting down Chaos. Chaos doing a generally good job of controlling the disc, keeping it in the Wireless Jacks end. But the moment they get around that bubble, Wireless Jacks is shutting them down. And it's kind of a thing we saw in a game earlier. I think the Ignite Illuminati game. Ignite had that kind of thing where they were controlling the disc, and every time they hit that bubble, Illuminati would collapse on them and shut them down. And yeah, kind of what we're seeing here as the good rounds go out. Both teams in good spirits, good sportsmanship all around.
Yeah, everyone in good spirits. Everyone maybe having some spirits tonight just based on what's going on in chat all night. But nonetheless, good spirits it is. Don't chat and drive. Or something. I don't know. Made more sense in my head than reality.
Well, no, I mean honestly, I mean you should chatting is texting, and texting you should not be doing while you're driving, as some people frequently need reminders of. But yeah, should not be doing that. So if you are in your car right now, get out of chat, please.
Yeah.
We love our parents and our children and our grandparents and our brothers and our sisters and our rotating with the language. I would just back off now.
On that note, if there's any unbans that I need to perform, let me know now. Otherwise, we're going to roll on with the stats here. Wireless Jack's coming on ahead with 5 points for the Akami, 1 assist, 13 stuns. Lemon QT, good to see him again playing here. I know he's kind of in and out with the roster thing, kind of playing the back liner of sorts before, but good to see him the last couple matches making his return, and he's had some nice games. You can see there filling up the stat line. 2 points, an assist, a save, a steal, 15 stuns. For Gilligan, it's 2 points, 34 stuns. Over on the other side, Farafo leading the way with 4 points. We have an assist for Dano and Curry in a hurry, and 12 stuns for Cakester. Now with that, we are off to round 2.
I'm gonna be honest, Gilligan. I know you're watching this. 34 stuns, bro. Come on, you're slacking. You should be 50, right? Come on, bro. Let's get with it. Get with it. Get some more stuns on the board. Jeez.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Need more mashed potatoes here in this. I don't even know. I'm not gonna finish it because it's one of those things. If I had finished it, it would have been probably worse if I just left it off. But not leaving off is Akami from that corner, up in the shoulder, and rolls it over for the 2. So Wireless Jacks. Right again.
And I just got to throw a quick shout out to Zesper in the chat there. I'm not going to read what he's saying, but definitely one of my teammates. So I definitely got to throw him a shout out as chat is still just going off. Chat on Sunday is definitely something to behold.
Yeah, to quote Radrumba, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. He really likes that monster truck rally themed quote there, and I'll give it. I don't even know if he's in there, but that's for you, Radrumba, wherever you are.
I gotta show some love for it as well. It's definitely one of my favorites. I love that Sunday. Yeah, it just sticks with it. You know what I mean? It's just it works. And I don't know what about it.
And sticking with him on the defense though, maybe trying to convert it to offense. Gilligan gets that one. That's a really tight angle to play. Cakester will take it away instead. So Chaos trying to find their offense, get it going here. They're only down by 2. About a minute 20 expired in the second round as some boosts attempt to go out, but it's a little bit slow as finally getting it back. It's Lemon, and he has 2 back passes available inside the goal.
And Chaos doing a good job of wreaking chaos on the Wireless Jacks offense. Wireless Jacks having a little bit of trouble getting those clean formations through mid, and but then that stack comes through.
Oh, if that goes in.
bit of a jaywalker shot there, but Gilligan another opportunity. And with the redirect from Akami right in front of the goalie there, he's able to put that one in for 2. And I don't know if that original shot, I don't even know if that was originally a shot that Akami grabbed or was maybe redirecting in. But either way, whatever just happened there, intended or not, was definitely beautiful.
Yeah, look, checking out the replay real quick. It looked intentional there, I'm pretty sure. Either way, but just great team play at work for the Wireless Jacks as Chaos looks to come back here, finding their first attempt at goal here. Couldn't make it. Maybe now the first points? No! Just pointed defense is what it is. Wireless Jacks. Gilligan wrecking faces right now in the goal as that shot goes out from deep and not finding anything but the island.
Yeah, that little nugget block has a tendency to shift its way in front of the disc when you're going for those long blocks. And I know some of the chat's going to try to tell me, well, maybe not with how chat's been lately, but somebody would typically try to tell me that the blocks in the game don't move. But as we all know, of course they do.
And going down here, Cakester at the bottom. By the way, Twitch, just let me know for my own curiousness. Who do I have to blame? Who started this? Anyway, just let me know. Farafo will have this for Chaos, looking for that cross pass down below. Cakester just letting it loose there, but loses the disc. Sails back out and just past the hands of the Chaos member as more stuns just over and over, relentless. Maybe Gilligan heard you over there in the between round session because, yeah, he is just hunkering down currently on the brawling end.
And just real quick, to see he on the chat, that's fake news, man. That's propaganda. Stop it.
What's news right there is for Chaos and Farafo receiving that soft one and does find the goal. And apparently, Ender is to blame. Wonderful.
And single shots attempting. I'm gonna have to look that up. Did that get? I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna verify that because that would be exciting. Yeah, new team named There Is No Team, made up of Guygasm, B-Love, Caption, and Fair Enough.
Oh.
So very excited to see them make their debut, hopefully next week.
Let me get back to that in a second here as they go for the pass over to Akami. Farafo, good dive on the defense, just knocking that disc loose, getting it back from Cakester. Okay, so what I was about to say was, seriously? Like, for real, you verified that? Because if so, I've been trying and trying and trying for I don't know how many months now to get Fair Enough back into this game. So if he is in fact back into this game,
it's official on the website. It was announced in the league rosters chat at 10:22 p.m. Eastern, so 7 minutes ago. And yeah, Single Shot put the shout out in the chat. That's what got me to look it up. And yeah, they are in fact a team named There Is No Team, unless the team name has changed in the last 7 minutes.
defense causing some trouble here. Okay, well, good to know. Gilligan has this one and going down low. All the players for Wireless Jack's kind of on the floor as Curry in a hurry takes that out. Just dodges the Akami, trying to swim, jump, and maybe getting stumped as that pass, that clear rather, not getting quite through, and over to Will.i.am. But yes, thanks for the heads up. That is, in fact, breaking news. Makes me quite happy. Fair enough, of course, for those who don't know, as that shot will not go. Longtime player, veteran since the early days, beta days, in fact, as this goes just past that goal into the bottom, but played most recently, or going back down low again. I can't even finish my sentences. But most famous, I should say, for Meta Mercs, of course. Who are they? You don't know. But Will.i.am, he does get the goal, and it's tied up 4 apiece. Duller there in the chat as well, saying Pally trying to hold in the excitement. Yes! Again, ever since, I don't even know, it's been a long time. I keep telling Fair Enough to come back. Over in real life at OC6, you know, saw Duller and Fair Enough in real life. We hung out. We sat next to each other in the keynote announcements, and I insisted upon Fair Enough, you best come back. And he didn't. And so I cried, but now he's back, and now I'll cry again later tonight, but for better reasons.
Yeah, fair enough. I think it's one of those that kind of, because that kind of came in on the second wave of players, I think I would call it the second wave. And I know I saw Fair Enough around, but I didn't see him for too long, and I didn't know him all that well. So, yeah, so I'm excited that you're excited, and I'm excited that other people are excited. I definitely know some of the other players on that team. B-Love, who was on the show this week, and it's going to be on again tonight, hopefully. Just going to get waiting for a confirmation from him. But yeah, very excited to see what those guys are able to do.
Ooh, now this is some good passing, just as I say. Oh, Dimwi, I can't even tell you how many times I've commentators cursed this today. Like, within half a second of me saying something, I should really stop it. Otherwise, that was some really nice passing by Chaos. It's, I mean, I know I say this a lot, but today it's actually been uncanny, but looking good. And uncanny on the shot for the 2-point lead. Akami.
And as the Akami came in, Curry in the hurry was on the goal, saw the shot coming, and tried to get in there, but didn't quite get to it. And in lieu of making the save, came out with a very, very interesting noise there. And not to throw any shade, but it was somewhat comical to hear.
Dano McFabulous trying to dodge through. I think we're all having fun tonight here on all ends of the floor. Twitch chat, players, and I mean it's been a fun, lighthearted one here to end the week. Like as tight as the competition has been.
Curry in the hurry there. Oh my goodness. Oh, Curry, you're killing me.
Oh, Curry. All right. My voice is starting to die too as I try and take a drink quick. But yes, Dimwi, take over for me.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a Cakester with the disc now. Look for that cross pass to Farafa, but the bounces off that boot block, and it's going to be slapped out by, I believe that was Lemon QT there, going all the way down. Might have been Gilligan, but I think it was Lemon. And then now picked up by the Akami. He's able to put that one in, and now Wireless Jacks up by an additional 4. Well, it's an additional 2. They're up by 4 with a minute and a half to go in this round 2. And Chaos going to have to make something happen here shortly with only about a minute 25 once they leave the tube. You got to subtract 30 seconds for resets for 2 goals. So they're going to have about 40 seconds to make something happen in total to at the very least tie this up. And so now it's going to be Farafo coming across, looking for Dano, but what a read there from Lemon. Lemon going to toss it softly into that his right tube, and that picked up by Will. Will looking at an empty net, and oh, what a grab there from Farafo as they come steaming back in to pick that one off.
That would have surely been an ending shot. That one going pretty close as it's taken here in the bottom, actually by Lemon and Akami. Oh, Lemon! What did you just do? That was a sour move. The momentum
breaks a little bit.
The momentum stoppage. That is, I don't even know what to call it. That's like an inverted ankle breaker. You know, in basketball, you got the crossover and you break their ankles, but this case, ankle breaking via the breaks, the stoppage. So I don't even know what to call it, but
we definitely need to come up with a name. Hold on, you keep going. I'm coming. I'm gonna get something.
I mean, you have to throw in break in there somewhere because you literally break. I just don't know what to call it. As they break the goal open for one more score, 10-4. Wireless Jacks looking to take this one away.
I'm gonna call it the puppy breaks. Because there's that phrase they say, "Pump your brakes," right? But when I was a kid, I misheard it, and for a long time I thought it was puppy breaks. And so that's what we're gonna call it, the puppy breaks.
Any other ideas over there in chat?
It's it's just too late now. It's too late. It's official. It's on cast, bro. That's how this stuff works. We've got the puppy breaks with the Angel, and I know Jaywalker hates the name of the Angel, but I think it's wonderful. Although someone called it a Halo recently, and I thought I think it might be called both an Angel and a Halo.
A Halo. That's a reach. I'm grinning in my seat right now.
I never owned those games.
Me neither, but I mean, you understood the reference. That's the important part.
I mean, they're prolific. I mean, a lot of people know. But anyways, back to the game at hand. We've got just look over the stats as we ended here. As Wireless Jacks does take this one in 2 against Chaos, 11-4 in round 1, 10-4 in round 2. You've got the Alchemy game high points of 13 and 2 apiece to each of his teammates, Lemon, Gilligan, and Well I Am. So the Alchemy's back's hurting right now. So Mrs. Alchemy definitely deserving of a back rub, but not too much carrying as Well I Am with 6 saves. That's the game high there. Gilligan with 1, and then 4, 1, and 2 each. Curry and Hurry, Cakester, Farafo respectively. And Mo Angry, presumably not a fan of the back pain joke there, but Mrs. Alchemy definitely taking note of it. And so yeah, definitely. But what a great game here between these two teams. Very well fought, and yeah. But before we dip out, I know we're going to talk a little bit more, but I've got to put the plug out because I'm going to be rushing. We'll be doing the Echo, the weekly Echo tonight. Immediately after this game over on my Twitch there, and definitely got the guests queuing up, or at least going to be ready to go here soon. At least I hope so. And yeah, so just put that out there. But what a great game between these two teams here.
Yeah, tune into that. That's at twitch.tv/SirDimwi.
Correct.
So there you go. Also have it down there in the ticker that you're seeing at the bottom of the screen, as well as links or URLs to the other podcasts from the community. And just the same, so for anyone tuning in, if you do have any things you want to plug on the stream, or you want your content displayed, etc., just contact me, and we'll distribute it to the other casters and stuff like that. But make sure, we'll get that information on the ticker, or we'll play your videos before the streams, all that good stuff. Yes. So, SirDimwi, thank you for joining me. I'll let you head out here as I close this one down, but you can say your final goodbyes if you wish.
Yeah, thanks everyone for being here, and thanks for joining us tonight over these last 3.5 hours. And it's been a fun one, and I look forward to doing more in the future. Thank everybody.
Thank you, Dimwi, and yeah, good luck on the podcast. Everyone tune into that again, twitch.tv/SirDimwi for the Echo, and that'll be fun as they go through a panel of players and get the show rolling. Review the week, and then of course tomorrow they review the coming week. So it's fun, good stuff. But But yes, to everyone else there in the chat, like I said, just reach out if you want your content featured, you want things in the ticker. If you have any comments on the stream or requests, things that we could do better, differently, what have you. I mean, we're open ears. Clearly, I apparently need to make adjustments to the mod, the Nightbot, so... yeah. Oh, yeah, sneaky, that's right, post-game interviews. So that can definitely be a thing. The only caveat really is the scheduling, basically. So when we do have those one-off games that aren't surrounded by other games, yeah, definitely doable, I think, at some point. Hopefully not too far in the future. But yeah, when we do have all those games lined up in a row, then it gets a little bit tight. But otherwise, yes. Anyway, duly noted. If there's nothing else, chat, I suppose we'll be on our way. But thank you for all the interaction tonight. It's been great. Enjoyed it. Mostly. Shout out to Fair Enough. All right. This has been VRML, Week 3. I've been Palidore. That was SirDimwi. We've had Skinny229, as well as Sputnik Cobra, all joining us throughout the day. Hopefully I'm not missing anyone. It's been great, and we'll see you, well, mighty soon for more games in Week 4. Thank you, and good night. Hey, chat, guess what? My credits broke. Again. So here I am, looking like a big joke for, I think, the 4th time this week. It's so random. So you're just going to stare at this for a moment. I'm going to think about what I've done. I'm really considering blaming you at the moment. I'm a broken man. Good night!